This is the 20th year that the Drop-In Learning Center have been providing a Teen Life Conference for Benny Dover Jackson Middle School. It was our great pleasure and honor to partner with the class of 2010 at Connecticut College Halloran Center Scholars. These young people took time to work with our Millennium teens at the Drop-In Learning Center to produce a conference that is geared for 8th graders. We had one workshop that was ran by 2 youth, Expression Through Music. Callan Bryant and Latrice Shepard took time out to share and showcase writer's block.
Disrespect, I don't want to hear any bullying, I don't want to hear any disrespectful language, because that's not what this is about. She's choosing to share, and so she's choosing to share, so I want you to respect her. No disrespect is allowed in this room. I'm not kidding. If I hear any disrespect, you will be removed from the workshop. Like, it's that serious. I'm not going to tolerate it. Okay.
First of all, Jarvis, what the hell is up with your name? Because if I had the name Jarvis, I would be full of shame. And if you think you made me in a boy, you must be insane. You think you a good soldier boy, but that's a damn lie. Because when I heard you say that, I thought you must have been high. Whoever told you that must have been doing crack. Because if you think about it, you look like Bernie Mac. Why don't you go to Beauty Lane and buy another fake girl? And I can tell you getting pissed, because you know my rhymes are ill. And I won't say I might beat you, because I know that I will. It's a basic fact, and it's obvious too, that I'm gonna win this battle, because rapping's what I do. And you're always trying to get girls that never like you back. But who can blame them girls for not liking your sorry ass? You need to face the fact that this is a real world, and you just got beat by a damn white girl.
This conference theme this year was music, but we tackled so many subjects: conflict resolution, employment, HIV and AIDS, chill skills, setting goals, internet safety and exploration, team building, and of course, Fresh New London. Christy Ferris, a graduate of NFA, took time out of her busy schedule to talk to our 8th graders about setting goals and looking at their future.
Every choice that you make is going to affect the rest of your life. If you decide today that, I saw some young ladies that were fighting outside, I seen a couple that were going to get in fights. Those are the type of things, we're not going to go there, but those are the type of things that are going to affect the rest of your life. If you decide you're not going to do your homework one day, that's the kind of thing that's going to affect the rest of your life at the end. I need everybody to look forward. You have to make sure that whatever choice that you make, I know that there's a lot of things that are going on with the drugs. There's a lot of people that are drinking. I know a lot of people are smoking weed. They're smoking blunt, they're doing all that kind of stuff. Everybody thinks it's fun. Everybody's trying to do it, because they want to be cool. You got the whole peer pressure stuff. You're also dealing with things that have to do with, I see everybody pointing and stuff. but just even the whole thing with sex and all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of peer pressure. And you guys have to make sure that you stay in focus. I need everybody's attention. How many of you guys know what you want to do when you get older? Right here. Yeah? What do you want to do? Okay, so I'm going to have you get up here and act. What do you want to be? A teacher? What do you want to be? A football player? Are you good? Come here. You want to be good? Okay, wait a minute. So you want to be a football player? Yes. Are you good? Yes. So now listen. This is what I'm trying to. This is what I want y'all to see. You say you want to be a football player, and you say you're not good. Okay, so how are you gonna be a football player if you think that you're not good? Lying to you. Huh? You know what? Okay, so now you're saying you are good. So are you the best? Do you practice every day? One of the things that I did is all I knew was I wanted to go to this particular school. I wanted to go to Spelman College. That's all I knew. But the only thing was that they didn't have my major. So this whole time I'm like, I want to go to this school. But then when I got there, I was like, oh my gosh, they don't have what I want to be when I grow up. So what am I going to do? I wanted to be an actor. So they didn't really have a strong program in acting. So I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? How am I going to figure out which college? One of the things that you're going to struggle with is that people are going to try to tell you that you're not good enough to be whatever it is that you want to be. When I was in school, I need your attention over here. Y'all talking over here, because I'll get you up here. One of the things that will end up happening is a lot of people told me that I wasn't smart enough to go to college. I had a 2 point something. My SAT scores were really low. I didn't have money to go to school. I didn't have money to go to college. But all I knew was I was going to college. So all this time, my counselor is saying, you're not good enough. You're not going to make it in. You have a 2% chance of getting in. You need to just go ahead and do a trade or something like that. But all I knew was that I was determined to go. And I ended up applying to Emerson College, which is in Boston. Fortunately, my talent, because I had to audition for it as an actor, and I got in. But the thing is that they told me that I wasn't going to do it. Then when I went to college, I had a 3.8 grade point average in school. After that, they told me I was going to class, and this teacher just kept giving me a hard time. Like every day I would walk out of that class crying. Like, why does he hate me? Why does he make me seem like that I'm not a good actor? Why does he keep making me feel like that I'm not good, like I'm not going to make it? He told me I wasn't good enough. I moved to LA, he was a hater. When I moved to LA, I booked 7 shows in 6 months, and those 3 shows were part of those 7 shows. Thank you. So I'm saying all this to say that a lot of people are going to be haters. Your parents might be haters, your teachers might be haters, your friends gonna be haters. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people. You might even be hating on yourself, because a lot of times I was like, oh my gosh, I suck. You know what I mean? I have my own little thing. But the one thing that you have to remember is that you have to have confidence. Come here, so what you gonna be when you grow up? You don't know yet? How old are you?
13.
Huh?
13.
13? You smart? Hating. You get good grades? Sometimes. So what's your favorite subject? What?
Social studies.
Okay, that's actually good. That's really good actually. So let me ask you, what's the thing, if you were not getting paid and you didn't have to worry about money, what would be the one thing you would like to do that would make you happy, that you would want to do? You love that one, huh?
Play sports.
What kind of sports?
Baseball.
Baseball? Yeah. Do you practice every day?
Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah.
It's either yes or no. You're either good or you're not. Are you good? You're either yes or no. Okay, so you need to know that. See, if you don't have the confidence, no one else is going to have the confidence in you. Go ahead, sit down for me.
I learned that you need to start thinking about what you want to be when you grow up, since you're an early age. And I learned that you cool like me. I want to go to the army. I could have like a career right when I get out, like in the police academy or something like that.
The thing I learned about our workshop today is that almost everywhere in the world there's sexual predators. Not only in bushes, they're almost in the mall. Everywhere you go there's sexual predators. Colleges, teachers, students, no matter what. There's sexual predators everywhere. The best thing to do if you're in a chat room, make sure you use like a uncool name, so therefore they don't think you're like cool or stuff, like ABC 1 through 3. This is a stupid name, so they ain't gonna care about you. But if you use a cool name, they're gonna think you're alright. They're gonna talk to you and stuff. And like, if you have an email address, use like your fake name. Use a fake name. You know what I'm saying? No personal information, no pictures on the internet. Because once it's in the internet, it's there forever, no matter what you do.
If you have a dream, you know, you can always chase it, no matter what it is. You know, if you go to high school, you have to have a big heart. If you go to high school, you know, find what you're interested in. And then as you go on to college, you start getting higher into your career. And by the time you turn 22, you can pursue your career and own your own business.
We learned about how relationships, you have to take slow and don't have sex right away and all that. And take your time with your spouse, well, your partner slower than what it's supposed to be.
The Drop-In Learning Center is so proud to partner with Connecticut College, Benny Dover Jackson Middle School, New London Board of Ed, and Connecticut College Holland Center for Community Action and Public Policy. We also like to give our thanks to our teams.